Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Mommin with Keisha. I'm Keisha, duh. So before we jump into today's video, if you could please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. And subscribe because you're already here. So today I'm doing my first mukbang in a restaurant. I am at Pho 79 in Virginia Beach. It's not really that loud, but yeah. So I got what I always get. Usually I order it to my house. I'm gonna mix it up. And this is chicken pho. If you don't know, now you know. And it's a Vietnamese noodle soup for those of you that don't know what it is. I don't think I've done it on the channel yet. So it's like a clear broth, noodles, chicken, onions, cilantro, and then they give you extra stuff on the side. Jalapenos. Oops. Let's get a new one. Jalapenos and lime. I got extra, got blurry. I got extra lime. Always. The whole thing. Bean sprouts. And I always add hoisin and sriracha.
Also, your present I'll get it in a minute.
I just spent all this time fixing the lighting. This is as good as it's gonna get. Alright, so I'm gonna mix it up. Alright, I'm going to mix it up. And actually the music got quieter, thank goodness. I'm also by the door. It's a small place. It's cute. I've never been inside. Like I said, I always order it.
It just needs frames, like yeah, and like the background's pretty.
I'm excited. You guys, I don't know the last time I've been out to eat, let alone by myself. Like I said, I was gonna do a video in my car, but so I didn't bring a tripod. I did not bring my tripod because I was expecting to do this in my car, and I just sit the camera on the dash. And the big spoon.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's hard. It's still
Yeah, I don't think I've done this on the channel yet, but I really enjoy this soup. I have to put all the stuff in it. In order to make it bomb. Or to my liking, I should say. And the broth is the best part.
And that's why she needs to, I was like, she Yeah, she has two. This is her first one. There's another one in the house.
Earlier,
So I see one house.
when I was like setting up and trying to get everything together, there was, I don't know if there were a couple
I don't know. I just like
sitting at another table, like right across, not really across from me, but kind of.
Okay, I almost literally was like, you don't buy this.
And it was like so obvious that they were trying not to be, not like stare at me. Whatever.
I bought that the second or third time.
Some people don't even know what a mukbang is, so they're probably like, this girl's filming herself eating. Yes, I am.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh. Allison's made it.
I forgot extra onion.
She's made her homemade shawarma and her homemade your brother seems to great. Yeah, her brother seems to great.
when someone checks on me, I will ask for more because it definitely needs it. And I need some more sriracha. I usually get extra jalapenos, extra limes, which I got extra limes. Extra hoisin, which you don't need because it's on the table here. And all the stuff that you add, I usually get extra of, just about. Anyway, so for today's video, like I said, I was going to do a challenge, so I'm going to save that for another day. But I'm going to update you guys on the whole moving situation because that seems to be all I've been talking about and stressing over lately. Dang it, I thought he was coming to check on me. Oh, he might be. He might be. He left for like 2 seconds and I really want more onion. I have to have it while it's really hot too. Can I have extra onion? I forgot. White onion. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I'm updating you guys on the move. So today is Tuesday, so y'all will be seeing this today in real time. And so the movers came yesterday. Oh no, the lighting. Okay, so the movers came yesterday and excuse me. We were gonna go, after we cleaned up, we were gonna go to a hotel. Here comes my onion. Thank you. Extra, just white onions, y'all. All of it. So good. So then last minute I was like, why? First of all, it took way longer than we thought, but the movers, they literally come and pack your stuff for you. So you have to take everything out of your drawers, everything out of your everything off your walls, because if like your TVs, your pictures, because they can't be responsible or they don't want to put themselves at risk for like dropping someone's 65-inch TV or something, then they have to pay for that, right? And they'll get in trouble at work, of course. So that's really all you have to do. And then somewhere in a designated area or room, you have to put everything that you don't want them to touch. So in my walk-in closet, because I have my own walk-in, we put all the stuff that we didn't want them to take. And then they came and they packed everything else up and, you know, move it out to the truck. And it took so long. We bought them lunch. They were not going to sit down and eat. They were like, if we're on a job, we usually, you know, after their job, we'll go eat or whatever. Or they'll take turns. Like, there was 3 of them, so they were like, or one person will go. And then somebody will come back with one. And we were like, no. Like, you guys have been here all day. You're hungry. It's freezing outside. Like, heck no. So we bought them lunch. And we all sat down and ate lunch. And they were really cool and really nice. And we all sat down and ate lunch together. The company is Harrison's by Apple Moving. Not Apple like iPhone. At least I don't think that's what it is. But yeah, they moved us here and they're moving us back. So it took a really long time. But whatever. So then like at the end I was like, wait, instead of going to get a hotel, why don't we just get a blow-up mattress or two and just stay here. Our internet is still on. We have all of our electronics. So let's just do that. So that's what we ended up doing. We went to Target and got 2 queen-size mattresses. And we just slept on those, and we've been watching shows on our stuff. The kids have their electronics all day, which they love because they normally don't. But whatever. And we kept some of their toys, so they have stuff to play with. At all? How are you? So that's what we're doing now. And then during the day, I just moved one of the mattresses to the living room to kind of act as the couch. We've just been chilling, hanging out. My husband went and bought like a little chair because they took everything. So he went out and bought a little chair so he could sit at the island, and that will be his desk for the time away. Because we weren't gonna stay, like I said, we're gonna stay in a hotel, but like that's such a waste of money if we still have the apartment. We just don't have stuff in it. Sorry about the lighting, y'all. There's not much I could do about it. But yeah. So that's what we're doing, and then let me think. Friday we get the keys to the new place. So on Thursday we're gonna leave. So today we're just chilling. I'm exhausted. And then tomorrow we're gonna do like the last deep clean, get any marks off the wall, stuff like that. Oh, speaking of, I have to go get a magic eraser from the kids. And yeah, then we'll leave on Thursday, turn in the keys and all that stuff, drive down to where we're moving to. And we will stay in a hotel just for that night, and then Friday we'll have the keys to be in our new place, and the movers should be there on Friday. They said most likely they can deliver on Friday, which is awesome. Because I was really nervous, being that they came on Monday and we didn't get the keys till Friday. You know, those couple of days, usually what they'll do is they'll put it in storage, but when they do that, you then go on a list and they just deliver when they can, you know? Lucky for us though, this specific company also has a location where we're moving to. So they said that they have somebody going up there today, which will have our stuff on the truck. And then if that person can stay there until Friday, it'll be those people who deliver our stuff. But if not, they say they have someone, a facility where we're going, that they can hand off the stuff to, and then they should be able to deliver it on Friday as well. So fingers crossed that that is what happens, because I'm not trying to be without my stuff for too long, you know? And it's mainly like the kids. I want them to be comfortable. It's a new place. It's going to be kind of exciting either way, but who wants to move without their things, you know? I always end up drinking so much broth, more than what I'm eating. So much onion, I love it. So when y'all move, what do y'all do? Do you move yourself? Do you hire people? Well, the crazy, like, talking to my husband, the other day, I realized, since he's in the Navy, right, and I'm a military brat, this moving all the time is so normal for me, and I'm used to it, right? This is just something I've always done, and so it's the norm for me. And then I realized the other day, like, people don't move that much. Like, we have to move every 3 years, just about, right?
Yeah.
This broth, y'all, I'm telling you. So flavorful. But yeah, we move every 3 years, so we were talking about like when we hung up all this stuff on the wall and then having to take it down, and some of the stuff that I hung up, it was like really hard to get down because you had to like take a piece off in order to access the screws or something. And I'm like, why do they make this so difficult to take down? And then that's when it like light bulb in my head. I was like, oh, because people aren't moving that much. So a lot of times once you put something up, it's going to stay there for like a really long time, if not forever. I don't know, it was crazy. Like, people, how many times, comment down below, how many times have you moved in your lifetime, do you think? If you're not a military brat, meaning your parents weren't in the military, how many times do you think you've moved? And have you ever been out of the country? Again, growing up as a military brat, all my friends had 9 out of 10 times been on an airplane, been across the country or out of the country, like overseas, because I always lived in like a military area. So a lot of the kids at school, you know, we just lived that lifestyle. And at one point I went to a school that was all military brats, super diverse, which I loved. And then again, everybody knew the lifestyle, so it's like cool because you have other people to talk to about it. And then other times people would be like, you've been on an airplane how many times? You've been where? You did what? Excuse me. And I'm like, I forget. What I'm trying to say is I forget that it's just not the norm. It's just not normal for people to move so much and travel so much. Or like when my mom had to go to Iraq, and I was in like 4th grade or something like that, and I'd be like, yeah, I haven't seen my mom in 6 months. Everybody would look at me like I was crazy. And I would write letters. Like, when's the last time you wrote a letter? But you know, I was writing letters to her, and sometimes my grandma would be like, okay, don't forget you gotta write your mom back today so we can, you know, whatever, send her the letter. So I'd be in class sometimes, like writing down what happened in class so I could remember, and like scribbling in class, like, oh, I want to make sure I write this in my letter later, or oh, I'm gonna send this paper to my mom or something like that. And all my friends were just like, that's so crazy, aren't you sad? Aren't you scared? And I'm like, yeah, don't talk about it. That was crazy. I don't know, I just went on a tangent. But this is the life we live. I remember one time my mom, for a while, when she was writing me letters, she used to always write in cursive. She said just because it's easier to write fast, you know, sometimes you don't have time to write back, or the mail's so slow, whatever. So she would like try to hurry up, and she would always write in cursive. And I finally, one letter, I was like, hey mom, I can't really read cursive. This had been months after she was already writing to me. And I was like, so can you not write in cursive? And I remember when she came home, she thought that was so funny. She's like, I've been writing to you for months in cursive and you couldn't read it. And I was like, I could kind of read it enough to understand what you were trying to say, I think.
Basically, May.
But me, I'm full because I always drink way too much broth. Not a long video, and I hope you guys can really hear me because the music's not loud in here, but you know. By the way, I'm using my phone's flashlight, and when I record in my car, I have a selfie light that you're supposed to put on your phone for pictures. and I clip it to my camera, but today when I clipped it to my camera, it did not work right. So I have it off to the side, and I have my phone propped up in the sugar caddy, which I took all the sugars out.
Probably like right after the video.
I've gone like 20 stairs already.
Yeah, so I already have like.
I didn't eat that much. I did a lot of talking, but I'll be hungry soon. I always, like I said, drink so much of the broth. I don't even know if y'all can see it. And I always get a large because I like to have it later. Okay, YouTube, that is all. I am full. Just keeping y'all posted on my journey. I'll try to have a video up on Thursday, but with this whole moving thing, you never know. But I'm gonna try my best. And then, oh, and if you don't follow me on Snapchat, you might want to do that, because which will be in the description box below. I am turning my Snap into like my vlog, my daily. I don't want to say daily, but like my real-time vlog. So just whenever I feel like picking up the phone to vlog something, it will be on Snapchat. This moving journey, I'm going to be recording more of and put that on Snapchat as well. So follow me, and tonight I'm gonna get a little drink, and I'll be on Snap just doing I don't know what, because there's nothing in my house. Literally, there's nothing inside of my house. But anyways, thanks for watching. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.